in the center bin back there.
All right, hello, how you doing, penny pinchers? We are closed for the night, and this is your sneak peek for Tuesday's $4 day. We just finished up our raffle a few minutes ago and gave all the lucky winners a phone call and congratulated them. So we're starting over again. So come in tomorrow, do some shopping, and get your tickets in there for the next raffle drawing on Monday. And we're going to do a quick flyby of the retail. We did post a retail update video. So if you didn't see that, go back and check it out, where we really went in and looked at all the retail. Actually, I figured out afterward, I did miss some. I always miss the ones that's underneath the bins. So maybe I'll point those out to you tonight. And here's the Sharps and the collectibles. And they're kind of getting all mixed up here, but anyway. A little bit of collectibles and a lot of Sharps. Check those out when you come in. I think I missed this thing too today. Doggone, I'm going to go back and redo that retail video. So I missed all sorts of things. I was in a big fat hurry because it was during the day and I was the only one in the store. All right, let's dive into these bins and racks. Chicago Bears outfit. Nice. Oh, that looks good. Yep, or a coat, but feels nice. When, boss lady, when you gonna find that seat for this little scooter down here? Mm-hmm. Oh well. It might just have to go seatless.
Imagine we can order it.
And then sell it for $5? I don't think we're gonna do that.
That would go on retail.
Yeah, I tell you what.
But somebody could get it for
we just need to.
Somebody could get it for $5.
You know what? We're gonna make that a daily price item come Saturday, and somebody may end up with it for a fill a bag $1. And then they can go buy a seat and have a little motor scooter. Still got lots of clothes in here.
Nice clothes.
Nice clothes, brand new clothes, never before worn clothes. Can you try that on right quick? Let me see.
No.
Oh.
That would be too small.
Wedding dresses.
Certain areas.
Now, I asked before, you didn't know. You said you hadn't seen them, so I'm going to ask you again. What size are them wedding dresses?
I do not know, honey.
She don't know. And she won't know next time unless she looks, will she? All right. Because these ladies watching these videos want to know that.
Yeah, well, I don't. My guess is that nobody's taking them down to look either.
Well, it could be. Got that one right there. She's going to get back to us when she figures out what size it is. So we got some books and some different things here on the stove. You know, the stovepipe right over here. So don't forget to check that out. I keep saying we're going to pull all this Christmas out, and we do. Problem is, we keep finding more. It's like never ending. Now that looks like that would feel good. Rubbing up and down your back. Don't do a whole lot of picking after the first couple days, but we'll do some. Multi-function arm trainer, some coin deals. There's some cup stirring cups that I like. What y'all waiting for? $1 day? Come on, you better come on get that. There's some hair. We always got to have some hair. Oh, doggone it! Let's throw that away. Nice too. I haven't seen one shaped quite like that before. It's kind of like got a little scoop to it so it won't fall off the sides. I like that. I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. Nails art marker. I've seen those before.
All right, I'm going to guess on the one in the back is smaller. I'm going to guess somewhere between a 6 and an 8.
Somewhere between a 6 and an 8 on that one?
Yeah.
And this one's
and then
larger?
This one, it's got the
They're both beautiful.
Nude sleeves in it, so it looks kind of like skin. I'm gonna guess somewhere between, I mean, it's hard to judge. I'm gonna say somewhere between
Let me put it
10 and a 14.
A 10 and a 14? Okay.
10, 12, or a 14.
She would know better than I.
That first one is smaller. It's probably a 6 or an 8.
Okay. All right. And somebody just...
Actually, on that second one, I'm going to say it's a 10 or a 12, not a 14. 10 or a 12.
If somebody's...
That's a puzzle.
That's a puzzle. So, it's a puzzle. We've got to figure it out. Okay. Got some good things left in here for $4 day, though. I'm seeing that. Hey, I can actually see the bottom now. What all we got in here? There's one of those wine deals. Upgraded version of what? Oh, it goes on your mirror for your blind spots. All right, I dug all the way to the bottom. See that? I picked the hole all the way to the bottom. Oh, here's one of those trainers. We had one of these before. Yeah. Y'all see that? Train you how to hold your hand, and anyway, if it pops a certain way, you know you did it right. Got these Highland cows left over here in the kitty bin. Got a whole herd of them, Yvette said. Now, I don't know what his problem is. Yeah, he's like you say, he's so ugly, he's cute. Mason, you didn't get these cars out, son? Oh, he wasn't here Saturday. He was sick.
No.
He probably would have got them. My grandson's got a collection of cars, more than...
Like most boys.
Yeah, he got a big collection. He got more cars than Richard Childress. In case you don't know, Richard Childress has a whole lot of cars. All right, let's try to dig a hole in here. A lot of big items in this bin. Mystery box. Don't know, can't say. M10 True Wireless Headset. Oh, and I'll give you guys an update. We went 40 plus minutes long on the video the other night, and it didn't take an hour and a half, and it didn't stall out like it did one time before. It did take, 30, 45 minutes to upload, but it worked. So until we have a problem again, we're not going to do multiple 2-3 videos. We're going to squeeze everything into one video, even if it takes 45 minutes.
No. The main thing is that it didn't stop. You didn't have an alarm, and you didn't have a call. So.
Well, that's true. It's got some kind of, got some weight to it. I think it's like some hinges, I think is what that is. And a pet toilet. That's Yvette's board claw. All right. So a lot more in that bin that we didn't look at. And I was just telling Ryan today that we got some light bulbs out. That might be the size on the back porch. So, look how strong I am. 150 pounds. I just pick it up with my hand right there. What? What you laughing at?
What is that?
I don't know. It's like a bag that you...
Oh, that you fill with sand, probably.
Oh, is that what it is? I don't know.
A trainer bag. There's a few of those,
That's
actually.
a really nice backpack there.
Yeah.
Why in the world didn't somebody get that already? What's that? Wallpaper that looks like a mirror?
Might be that stuff that you put on, like, so that it either keeps the heat in, kind of thing.
Is that what it says?
Or either so that you can't see inside.
Okay.
I'm trying to look.
She's trying to look. Some rubber gloves. We digging a hole, y'all. We're digging a hole. Smart glasses. Saw a pair of these over there today. and they actually came on. I put them on. You could hear them talking to me. I have no clue what they do. But
is that the interpretation thing?
Is that what it is? So they interpret different languages? That would be awesome if that's what that is. How cool would that be? That probably needs to go in sharps.
Voice assistants.
So you talk to it. It's like you're wearing an AI assistant. I don't know. So I got different opinions on this whole AI thing, but yeah, it's good until it ain't good. I don't know what to say. I think it's here to stay, whether we like it or not.
Well, that's for sure.
Yep. Ain't no turn back. All these countries they're like in a mad race to see who can do the most, the fastest with that stuff. And I don't know how to feel about it, but it's coming. All right. Thank y'all for being patient while I straighten that. We still have masks, $1 a box, $25 for the whole case. Get them while they last. Got some more her. I'm seeing a lot of repeats, but as I mentioned the other day, the only thing I can surmise is that, when they come out with, they got some new product release, and then you'll see these things for 2-3 months because the manufacturer or whoever's selling them, probably on Facebook or something, they're not really great at shipping. So they end up with a lot of them in lost mail. That's one theory. The other one is, sometimes we'll get a whole bunch of one thing and it's only like a one-time deal and we don't see it anymore. Cases like that, I think it's a matter of it was a large shipment going to a store or a reseller or something like that. Oh my goodness, holding her nose. And
put that in your bathroom.
Didn't get there. Yeah. Oh, that would be funny in the bathroom. And we've got two gun holsters here. And those will be $4 a piece. And they're real, honest to goodness, leather, I do believe. Might be pleather. Honest to goodness, real fake leather. Some choker chains. There's that gorgeous piece of art. We finally did enough research. And that price, if you find it cheaper anywhere, you let me know. But this is an original, so we had to use comps, other paintings by this artist. And we got 2 of her paintings, and they were obviously headed for some kind of gallery or something. But they are beautiful. They really are. If you got a nice home and you want to dress up a corner of your house, you should really think about that. Got this one that's been here for a while. Got
that
more of a.
Go. I might get it for Cheyenne. She can put it in her bathroom. She's got the floor mat that says all the ones in France.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be right up Cheyenne's alley right there.
That's funny. But it goes, it kind of goes.
Yeah, it goes. I wish it would go. Somebody make it go.
See it all.
Okay, honey. I see where Cheyenne gets it from now. There's some scales. Man, this pen's got hit pretty good today. Let's see what else still down there. A solder sucker. Okay. How about some poons? There's some big poons. It's kind of heavy. What is that? Magnetic wireless power bank. Okay, it's a battery. And there's another one. All right. Okay. Rechargeable Atlas light. There you go. Hang that around your neck. Have a little light for your project. Well, hope everybody had a good Monday. And met some new folks today. As always, we love meeting new customers. Thank you for coming out. If you're new to Penny Pinchers, welcome aboard. We do this every day. We go through a lot of volume to be such a small store, so we're not going to bore you with the same stuff for too long. We get a new batch of inventory in every week. Some weeks it's like, hey, that's pretty good. Other weeks it's like, hey, that's awesome. Other weeks is like, what's coming next week? So we take the good, the bad, and the ugly. But one thing for sure, y'all vouch for me, it's always interesting. All right, let's go this way and then we'll come back and look at them shelves. And we're going to keep moving at this point. I don't want to go too long with this video. Another one of those power banks. See what I mean? We get into like a batch of the same type stuff, and that'll last for a couple of weeks, sometimes a couple of months, and then it just dries up, and we're on to the next thing that is popular in the mail. Did we look in here already? I kind of think we did. You can bat your lashes. What's this? Oh, okay. Sand in your feet, ladies. All right, let's take a look at these shelves. Look at staples. Got a box full of staples. Got this thing here where you can put on some music and then box to it, like a game. Got these guys. Turn it around so you can see. See what that is? For the kitty cats. Make them a little scratch couch. Got a little dish set right there. Is that fishing weights? I don't know what that is. Oh, hardware. Bolts. We don't have a whole lot of filters in this batch. But we do normally let those accumulate, and we sell them $1 a piece until we have a fill-a-bag, and then we usually get rid of them on the fill-a-bag. And speaking of which, we will be having a fill-a-bag next Thursday, not this Thursday, next week. On Thursday, we will be having a fill-a-bag where everything will be $10 for a 13-gallon trash bag. All you can get in there and still tie it at the top and not have the bag all tore up. Or you can use those big, beautiful IKEA blue bags, fill that sucker on up, and do that for 20 bucks. And it works out to be about the same as far as the volume of stuff you can get in there. You know, the blue bag doesn't have to close at the top. You can just pile it on in there as long as it's not crazy overstuffed. It's yours for $20. And you can get a lot of this merchandise in one of them bags for 20 bucks. What do we got here? A TV box. Okay. Give you all the outputs for all your game consoles and all that. All right. I said I wasn't going to do a lot of digging. I can't help myself. Oh, I missed that on the retail video today, too.
Yeah, make sure you look under the bin.
Yes, look under the bins. Guilty of that. Boss lady, we need to move these to that top shelf in there. If you feeling froggy. Anything you want to feature tonight for our folks? No. She's hiding something, y'all. You gotta watch her. Soul links. What in the world are soul links? Come on. Well, I can't get it out. Oh well. Oh. Huh. Okay. Uh-huh. There's a trick to that. I just don't know what it is. But I'm curious. Looks cool. But it must not have been retail over $75, or else they just didn't see it. And now it's made it to $4 day. Good grief. I missed a lot of things on the retail video. I'm going to have to go back and redo that retail video. Oh, there's a walking cane. Yep, new. Put it over here. Somebody can see it. All right, let's work our way on out of here. Still got really good volume in the bins for a $4 day. I'm going to put the volume at about 80%, so that's excellent for a $4 day. make your plans. Come on out. Nothing better to do on a Tuesday than come see us. And, you know, Tuesday is auction day. And those son of a guns, let me tell you what they did. Normally the starting bid on all this stuff, you know, on the pallets of this, more her, is $400. And then it just goes, excuse me, way up from there. I choked on that price. But they raised it, so now it's $425. And you're like, well, Willis, you're making a big deal out of nothing. It ain't but $25. Well, when you're buying 2-3 truckloads every week, it's a little bit more of a big deal. And my trucking price, it has tripled. But it's for a good reason. I mean, there's been a lot of guys that just didn't have work that now have work because the folks that were getting all the work real cheap all of a sudden aren't on the road anymore, if you know what I mean. So all the crackdown on the illegals, or whatever you want to call them, undocumented, has really impacted the trucking business quite a bit. And that's kind of the effect. So paying a little more for trucking, but at least everybody that comes and gets out of the truck is able to help us and know how to work a pallet jack, they speak English, and they actually got shoes on. So I'm just speaking the truth. There's another piece of retail that I missed earlier. But we end up paying a little bit more. But it's all good, folks. We still here. That's it for a $5 day, and that's your sneak peek for Tuesday's $4 day. I really hope you can come out and be with us on Tuesday and say howdy. Until then, see ya.